So the Tower 2K is sponsored to you by Let's Talk. Now, if Miss Letter would please unblock my friend. Hey, we can go there and let her do her job. Please follow my friend. Let's talk, y'all. This is the best.
Did you talk to Tasha K, J Roc? I had to switch pages, couldn't see the comments.
Well, child, J Roc says he is patiently waiting for the pastor Fred Matthews to drop a public apology or any statement after these explosive receipts. Do you think the pastor will take the podium or keep playing hide and go seek? Also, hang around because we're going to break down the J Roc sit down with Unwind with Tasha K, the hush money whispers, and where First Lady Matthews allegedly stand. And Matthews' mystery money trail. Catch the full interview on Tasha K channel. The link will be in the description, as well as Alvo claims Shamar is locked up. Listen, you guys. Meanwhile, Alvo swears Shamar's behind bars. The same Shamar that was on live crying about the Iran conflict a minute ago. Somebody's reaching for clicks, but we'll wait to see if the police report surfaces. Copyright disclaimer. Portions of Tasha K interviews are used under fair use for commentary, criticism, and news reporting. Our credit to Unwind with Tasha K. Bullying and harassment. This video is for discussion and commentary only. No one should send hate, threats, or harassment to any parties mentioned. Our claims are alleged.
Yes, I did talk to Tasha K last night. I definitely did on the phone. We had a little conversation while she was on live. If y'all did not catch the live with Tasha K last night, go follow Tasha Unwind with Tasha K on YouTube. Rewatch the live from last night. We are going to be doing a 1-hour exclusive interview. So stay tuned for that. The cause is going to be met.
I heard that we were going live and he wanted to get some things straight, okay? And so we have him on the phone. How you doing, J Roc?
I'm doing good. How you doing tonight?
I'm fantastic. Why you had to read and drag that man like that and drag them women?
Why did he have to get in his pulpit and drag the homosexuals when he was a homosexual himself?
So let me ask you something. How did you, first of all, you said you've been, you used to sleep with, I guess, other pastors as well too, and you've exposed them as well too in the past.
Well, I had other pastors hit me up trying to sleep with me, and I knew they were pastors, so I had exposed them, but they were an openly gay pastor, so it was a little different in this situation.
J Roc, let's put J Roc on.
Yeah, where J Roc at? What happened to J Roc?
Yeah, what happened? We call my brother.
Y'all see clout chasing J Roc. That's exposing the pastor like he didn't know that man was a pastor. J Roc so cat. Yeah, I realized when I saw that video.
Was a
So
very
how did
popular
you meet
pastor
him,
in this
though?
city
Because you
in
said you didn't
Nashville
even
for
know
a
his
very long
name.
time until he passed, and a lot of people spread out. And around the time that he passed, triumphant church became a thing. So a lot of, singers and things, because, when you first open up a church, you need to get whoever you can. And at this point, everybody from my dad's church was branching off to other churches. And Triumphant picked up some of the people, and just so happens certain members he picked up were people of my dad's family.
This is something that y'all both wanted to do.
Always, from day one.
How much he paid you?
It's different prices each time, but I can say the most he paid me was $1,250 at once upon the setting, because he definitely shitted on. Oh, forgive me, he boo booed on my.
With the church's money?
With the church's money.
That's how I feel about it. Every time I think about the situation, I think about you, your husband. And I don't know if it allegedly your husband said. But the alleged part is you said what you said. But the fact is he texted that girl and said that if I did what my wife wanted me to do, I would be in jail. No, if you attempted to do what your wife wanted you to do, you would be in a funeral home. That's what you should have said, Bishop. Because I would have laid you where you stood. Okay? You would have been laid at the feet of Jesus in your casket. Named J Roc. Everything he said was foolish, still dumb, still bottom of the barrel, and still it's not gonna stop me. You have the nerve to sit here and say the reason why you won't step down at your role at your church is because y'all won't have no money. So basically what you're telling me is that because you wouldn't have an income as a grown man, you want to keep doing what you're doing in the church. So basically, this isn't you even in the church because God led you there. You're doing this because of money.
Well, that's an assumption.
But no, that's what you just said. He just said. Is that, am I lying?
No, he said, I mean, most all pastors, they are full-time, that's their livelihood. They don't have, most of them don't have a plan B if they're full-time pastors. They don't have a plan B. All they got is plan A. So, I mean, that's not abnormal for them to think like that because you got plan A, you don't have a plan B.
You don't fuck with no diabolical crazy like me. I'm crazy as shit. Do you understand me, Bishop? I don't think you know who you with. You old ragdoll ass. I don't think your wife know who she fucking with.
And then now they saying the reason why he don't want to step down is because the money that he making from the church is the only income that he has. But in the text messages, he told me that he was running out of money that month because he had money set aside for him. I was using up all the money.
You got these text messages?
Yeah, I got them.
Can you
send it to your DMs?
Yeah, drop them to my DM right now. So obviously he's seen the video. Have you since you went off? And
all right, well, I don't agree with anything he said.
I understand. It's all I'm concerned about. And I'm not, he has admitted it. He is not lying to his wife. His exact words was, "Lachey, I did what you told me to do. I was transparent with her. I had the transparent conversation with her one-on-one. And that's why what happened today happened."
How do I even know?
Has he reached out to you or no?
No, he actually had a third party reach out to me and attempt to quiet me because his wife allegedly went and attempted to commit suicide. So they were trying to get me to be quiet and not say nothing else because of what was going on. And like I said, he brought that upon himself. His wife doing what she did was brought on by him, not me.
And the kids damn sure know who I am because you bitches keep trying me over there in that motherfucker. House. You understand me? It's not my fault that you wanted my children to be babysitting in your womb, okay? That's not my fault. It's not my fault that the little change that the old ladies was finding around their house inside their couch and through the car that they would put in the church, she was bringing it to me. It's not my fault. You brought this upon yourself. So when you do make your public speech, you better come correct, because if you don't, hold on, girl, you got white shit on my lips. Hold on. If you don't, there will be repercussions, and I will respond, girl. I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut for your old ass. Bitch, you better come correct.
That man business.
The goal is gonna be, we're gonna get to the goal. I'm glad you're waking this up. I'm glad I am too. I'm glad that you bitches is praying on my downfall. I love when a bitch, that's how I start, no shade. I started telling me I would never make it in the industry, and look at me today. Go clip that up. Well, it was, I did a phone interview last night because I was in the middle of trying to get dressed, and they called me. If you watch the video, she gonna tell y'all, literally it was like 5 minutes before the show started is when I got the DM about the show and being on the show and shit. So yeah. But it does make me feel, J Roc, I always watch you on K and Judge Live. When I seen you on Jive page, I gagged. It's a good feeling to know that in my heart I did something right. To me, I finally feel like I did something right. That's how I feel. Because when the truth comes out, it's nothing nobody can say or do. It's no excuses that we can go on the T pages and attempt to make for this man. It's just nothing that you can say. When the truth comes out, it's not. And let me tell y'all something about this post that the church made. You can tell it was so Chat GPT because they put their logo in incorrectly. Chat GPT changed their logo a little bit. And then the messages, it gave very much Chat GPT. And once y'all start clocking their T, boom, then they said that the church deleted the post. They tried to say I made up a post. Look like I got time to be sitting right here playing with you bitches making up posts. This shit done got so deep the damn people scared to come and do my fucking hair. Them bitches scared to come do my mother hair. Now she was trying to see if I wanted to go somewhere, but I can't because I need to pack my house. As y'all know, this situation has led to me having to remove myself from my home. Because everybody is just so scared. I promise to God, I'm telling y'all, I don't know why nobody be so scared. I know this is a big situation, but girl, what? Look like I'm gonna be, look like I do stuff to be scared. Girl, if y'all get out of my face with that shit, talking about something, I don't think that my auntie gonna holler out, so y'all know who my auntie is. You a little fine shit. Hear me now? Nobody can hear me. So now y'all can't me. Let me go look on my own phone, because I think y'all might be kikiing me down right now. Hear me now? Nobody can hear me. So now y'all can't kikiing me down. That bitches, I knew these hoes was lying to me. I knew y'all was lying. Y'all some lying ass like the damn bishop.
My Booker Blade locked up. Why is my Booker Blade locked up? Bro, why is Shamar in jail, bro? Can somebody please tell me why Shamar locked up? Please, Booker Blade. Why is my Booker Blade locked up? Why is my Booker Blade locked up?